Yes, indeed. Well, we just don't use those words, as my Grammy used to say. It's just that we in your bottom sounds better. Only because you have so much negative baggage attached to the actual names of these body parts that you can barely use them. At the youngest ages, children don't know why parents feel this way, but are left with the impression that certain body parts are not okay, and that anything having to do with them is embarrassing, if not wrong. As children grow into their teens, they are told about the connection between pregnancy and sexuality, and the burden of raising children. They now have another reason for feeling that sexual expression is wrong, and the circle is complete. What this has caused in your society is confusion and not a little havoc, which is always the result of fooling around with nature. You have created sexual embarrassment, repression, and shame, which has led to sexual inhibition, dysfunction, and violence. You will always act out violently in protest of being made to feel shame about that over which you should never have felt shame. Freud was onto something when he said anger might be sexually related deep-seated rage over repressing basic physical instincts. The human being is angry because it knows it should feel no shame over something that feels so good, and yet it does. First, the human becomes angry with the self for feeling so good about something which is supposed to be so obviously bad. Then they become angry with others, parents for repressing them, religion for shaming them, and the whole society for controlling them. Much of this repressed anger has been channeled into the construction of distorted and misguided moral values. A society which glorifies violence with monuments and TV programs, but hides some of the world's most beautiful acts of love. And all of this has emerged from a single thought: that those who bear children bear also the sole responsibility for raising them. But if the people who have children aren't responsible for raising them, who is? The whole community, with special emphasis on the elders. In most advanced races and societies, elders raise the offspring, nurture them, and pass on wisdom, teachings, and traditions. In any society where tribal elders raise the children, there is no sense of overwhelming burden. Sexual repression is unheard of. Are there such societies on our planet? Yes, although they have been disappearing. You have sought to eradicate them as barbarians. In non-barbarian societies, children and spouses are thought of as property, as personal possessions. Childbearers must therefore become child raisers, because they must take care of what they own. A root thought at the bottom of many of your society's problems is this idea that spouses and children are yours.